the other higher echelons of the ruling party, not only being silent qua hate speech, but almost endorsing it. We heard the other day from the very head of the party a juxtaposition of a Mughal emperor known for being a bigot, namely Aurangzeb, as against Shivaji was known to be a secular leader. Now, if as a matter of fact, fraternity is a cardinal value in our constitution and you want to engage persons in becoming a brotherhood, I would have thought that you should have chosen Mughal emperors such as Babur or his grandson Akbar. Akbar was famous for being perhaps one of the most secular rulers that any nation has ever known at any point of time. And he took after his grandfather Babur. Interestingly, at this point, I want you to read, or I'll read out to you a letter written by Babur to his son Humayun 1 year before he died on 11 January 1529, telling his son as to how to rule Hindustan, which he had conquered, so to speak, after the Battle of Panipat. He says, "O my son, the realm of Hindustan is full of diverse creeds. Praise be to God, the righteous, the glorious, the highest, that he had granted thee and unto thee the empire. It is but proper that you, with heart cleansed of all religious bigotry, should dispense justice according to the tenets of each community, and in particular, refrain from the sacrifice of the cow, for that way lies the conquest of the hearts of the people of Hindustan, and the subjects of the realm will, through royal favor, be devoted to thee. The temples and abodes of worship of every community under imperial sway you should not damage. Dispense justice so that the sovereign may be happy with the subjects, and likewise the subjects with their sovereign. The progress of Islam is better by the sword of kindness, not by the sword of oppression. Ignore the disputations of Shias and Sunnis, for therein is the weakness of Islam, and bring together the subjects with different beliefs in the manner of the four elements, so that the body politic may be immune from various ailments. And remember the deeds of Hazrat Taimur Sahib, so that you may become mature in matters of government." And he ends by saying, "And on us is but the duty to advise." A beautiful letter. His grandson carried all this into practice. His grandson, in fact, had the famous Ibadat Kharma built in 1575, where persons from all the religions of the world, including the Charvak school, which is the ancient Hindu materialist school, were present and who debated freely before the emperor. The emperor, in fact, greatly not only acknowledged but furthered the cause of every religious faith. So much so that many religious faiths said that they had exclusively, somehow or the other, got to the emperor and converted him. The emperor finally, of course, came out with his Deen-e-Ilahi, which failed because it was too eclectic. It had no priesthood, etc. But the idea was fantastic. The idea was try and bring together mankind as a common whole, which custom has divided. So when you have 19(1)(a) being administered as it is being administered today, there is a big red signal that is put up so far as the rule of law is concerned. It is time to do away completely with these sedition laws and allow free speech, so long as ultimately it does not exhort somebody to violence.